Donovan living, oh yeah. Donovan living out, oh yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. In our last video, we received a comment, more of a request actually, to show an image of our route, where we've traveled thus far, I guess. So I will put a Google Map image up here, just kind of showing that we started in Alberta, in Sherwood Park, Alberta. We went down to Rocky Mountain House, Alberta. We did a video on that. Then we carried on west and we stayed on public land in Abraham Lake for 2 nights, 3 days. Then we carried on west through Banff National Park, the Rocky Mountains, and made our way to Golden, BC, and spent a night there. We actually had to move pretty fast and furious. So you'll notice that a lot of our videos are pretty short, little segments that are edited together, because we're being chased by a massive snowstorm. So we had to be a little bit frantic with our travels to make our way into British Columbia. So in this video, we go even further, and I think I show on the map here, we're headed all the way to Kamloops and beyond. So enjoy the video. We are now headed to Sicamous on Highway 1 West from Revelstoke. And it's a pretty cool highway. It's kind of down in the valley of the mountains, and there's a lot of beautiful water. And so I thought I'd give you a little tour of it. Traffic always gets busier as you get closer to the Okanagan Valley. Hello everyone, we made it to Sicamous, BC, and we're just walking towards the marina here, so we'll just give you a bit of a tour. Last time we were here in the winter around Christmas time, so it'll be interesting to see. Yeah, interesting to see what it looks like in the fall.
We have a store down there. Or is that the boat launch?
That's the marina, yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of cool. You can take your boat through here, and there's some restaurants and stores where you can dock your boat, and I think you can even fuel up your boat here at the marina. Well, let's go see what this viewpoint looks like.
End of the line, Milo. Wow.
Very cool. Not super busy today,
Over this way, Milo.
but it is October, so.
Let me see this side.
Sicamous Heritage Trail. Hello everybody. It looks like trains are following us everywhere. Or we're following the trains. I don't know which. Anyway, we are in Sicamous and I think this is called Beach Riverfront Dog Park. But let's go check it out. Okay, my bad. It's called Sicamous Public Beach Park. But it's pet friendly. However, we already walked Milo in town and he's pretty tired. So I think I'm just gonna tour around here and check out this park. I'm not sure which lake this is. I'll have to see. Oh, this is a great picnicking spot though. Wow. So I'll just sit down here. There's the train going by. Holy, look at that view. That is just too cool. And the beach looks really nice. Well maintained. So this is Mara Lake. From what I remember, it's quite a large lake. I think there's a lot of houseboating that goes on here. But yeah, last night we forgot to shoot any footage.
We're too tired.
We were super tired and I wasn't sure that the camera was actually going to pick anything up, and it was getting quite dark when we left Sicamous Beach Park. But yeah, we stayed at the Esso truck stop and I went in and I asked the guy, because the sign said you need to register if you're going to stay in the parking lot to get rest, and you could only stay for 8 hours. So I went in and asked the gentleman, and I just told him, you know, we're tired and we need some rest. And he was all good about it. So shout out to the Esso and truck stop in Sicamous for letting us spend the night. So now we just turned on to Highway 97B to Salmon Arm. And then from there, hopefully we can get back onto Highway 1 West. Just leaving Salmon Arm, and we are back on Highway 1 West. Yay! Detour successful. But yeah, this gives you an idea of the town of Salmon Arm in the valley of the Okanagan. Here's a better shot of Shuswap Lake. Couldn't really see it in the last shot there. That I'd show the change in scenery as you get closer to Kamloops. We're getting down closer to the river valley, and there's a lot less alpine trees, I guess. You get down into more drier shrubs and grasses. We're in Kamloops and we're craving fast food.
Yeah, really bad stuff for you.
So you'll never guess where we're going. The Golden Arches.
Shame on us.
So we'll get our order and then have our lunch in the van and carry on from there.
Okay, I'm just gonna give Milo his water and his snacks for lunch. Maybe see if he'll eat some food while we eat our bad food.
We got the bad stuff.
The really bad. I'll just put mine on the fridge. Perfect. Fries, guys! Ooh, that was hot. But good.
I'm a sucker for chicken nuggets. Much needed protein.
It's been a long time since I've been here. I was born and raised in Kamloops.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Sharon was born here.
And it was a way smaller town then. Now it is, well, it's a city.
It kind of reminds me of Calgary, Alberta, because it's so sprawling.
Yeah, it does.
Calgary's not as dry, but
I don't remember very much of Kamloops, but there's still a few things I remember, like the caves.
yeah, you said there's some caves we can go check out. That should be fun.
Here, you better have some water, my little man.
Milo's still in jail.
He's been out a few times, but we just didn't show that. Ooh, this is a messy burger.
She got the McDouble like a Mac. All the
Oh, that's
sauce.
okay, because the messier, the better. So,
Right?
right?
Better to have sauce than no sauce. Well, we left Kamloops and we're on 1 West. Apparently this is the old Trans-Canada one. And it's referred to as the Goldrush Trail to the Pacific Coast. And our next destination is Cache Creek. So it's kind of like the Old West out here. It's pretty cool. It says to watch for horse riders, watch for deer.
Corn sheep.
Watch for sheep. We are staying at the Husky House. I'll just show you quick here. The Husky House truck stop. And there's customer parking in the back. And believe it or not, on iOverlander it said if you're staying over 8 hours, it was a $5 Canadian charge, but the guy in the store said don't worry about it. So yeah, I guess we're gonna stay overnight for free in the back here. And we just had some sandwiches. Sharon made some wraps, and I think she's just about to give Milo his medication.
Have some fruit.
Yeah, and have some fruit. And
Yeah, time for his meds.
so yeah, and I didn't film last night, but it looks like the camera's blinking here, so I'll wrap it up. And we're going to Pemberton tomorrow, so I will will see you then.
Yeah, we'll be at a camp.
Good morning from Cache Creek. Well, we woke up at the Husky Station. We visited Tim Hortons. And now we've returned to Cache Creek Recreational Park. And it's pretty chilly this morning. It's like +4. Yeah, the wind has picked up. So we're just gonna take Milo to the park. But yeah, if you're in Cache Creek, I would highly recommend coming to this day park. Dogs are allowed. It says on leash, but a lot of people just walk them off leash. As long as you pick up after your dog and be a responsible owner, it's all good. And yes, there are picnic tables, okay. Google was asking me if there was picnic tables. And there are. So there's a playground. And there is lots of parking. So if you are a van lifer like us and you need a spot to take a quick rest or have some lunch, Cache Creek Recreation Park. Alright, we're on our way to Pemberton now. We're on Highway 99 South. And we just passed Marble Canyon. And yeah, it's a nice enough day. It's a little bit cloudy. But so far so good. I think we've entered the First Nation reserve here as well. And it looks like the next town is Lytton.
Donovan live